Day Nibbana. To attain Nibbana, what you should try to understand. On one occasion, the Blessed One was dwelling among Vajrayans at Kodkama. Kodkama village. There he addressed bhikkhus thus. Bhikkhus, it is because of not understanding and not penetrating the Four Noble Truths that you and I have for a long time wandered the round of rebirth. What for? It is because of not understanding and not penetrating the Noble Truth of suffering, dukkha, sijja, that you and I have for a long time wandered the round of rebirth. It is because of not understanding and not penetrating the noble truth of the origin of suffering that you and I have wandered for a long time round of rebirth. It is because of not understanding and not penetrating the noble truth of the cessation of suffering that you and I have for a long time wandered the round of rebirth. It is because of not understanding and not penetrating the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering that you and I have for a long time wandered the round of rebirth. To escape from the round of rebirth, you should try to understand Four Noble Truths. In other words, if you want to attain Nibbana, you should try to understand Four Noble Truths. How you should try to understand Four Noble Truths? There is one sutta called Samadhi Sutta of Sijja Sanyutta. There the Blessed One addressed thus. Samadhi bhikkhu bhaveta samahito bhikkhu bhikkhu yatha buddham bhajanati. Kainja yatha buddham bhajanati. Idam dukkhanti yatha buddham bhajanati. Ayam dukkha samudayoti yatha buddham bhajanati. Ayam dukkha nirodhoti yatha buddham bhajanati. Ayam dukkha nirodha gamini pratipatati yatha buddham bhajanati. Bhikkhus cultivate concentration. A bhikkhu who is concentrated understands the Dhammas as they really are. What does he understand as it really is? He understands as it really is. This is the noble truth of suffering, dukkha, sijja. He understands as it really is. This is the noble truth of the origin of suffering, as samudaya, sijja. He understands as it really is. This is the noble truth of the cessation of suffering, nirodha, sijja. He understands as it really is. This is the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. Bhikkhus cultivate concentration. A bhikkhu who is concentrated understands the Dhammas as they really are. Therefore, bhikkhus, an exertion should be made to understand. This is the noble truth of suffering. An exertion should be made to understand. This is the noble truth of the origin of suffering. An exertion should be made to understand. This is the noble truth of the cessation of suffering. An exertion should be made to understand. This is the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. In this way, Buddha addressed to the bhikkhus thus. Because of this reason, if you want to understand and penetrate the Four Noble Truths. First, you should try concentration. You should cultivate concentration. A bhikkhu who is concentrated understands the Dhammas as they really are. There are 40 samatha meditation subjects. Among 40 samatha meditation subjects, you can choose anyone. But today, I want to introduce you about the Anapana meditation, mindfulness of breathing. In Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Buddha teach 4 stages of Anapana, mindfulness of breathing. Number 1 is Dhikava Asasando Dhika Asasamiti Bhajanati. Dhikava Pasasando Dhika Pasasamiti Bhajanati. When breathing in a long breath, he understands I'm breathing in a long breath. When breathing out a long breath, he understands I'm breathing out a long breath. This is number 1 stage. Number 2 stage is Rasanva Asasando Rasa Asasamiti Bhajanati. Rasanva Pasasando Rasa Pasasamiti Bhajanati. When breathing in a short breath, he understands I'm breathing in a short breath. When breathing out a short breath, he understands I'm breathing out a short breath. This is second stage. Then number 3, that stage is Sabhagaya Parisamvedi Asasesamiti Sekhati. Sabhagaya Parisamvedi Pasasesamiti Sekhati. Experiencing the whole body. I will breathe in, thus he trains himself. Experiencing the whole body. I will breathe out, thus he trains himself. This is number 4th stage. Number 4th stage is Pasampayakaya Sankhara Asasesamiti Sekhati. Pasampayakaya Sankhara Pasasesamiti Sekhati. Coming the whole body of breath, I will breathe in, thus he trains himself. Coming the whole body of breath, I will breathe out, thus he trains himself. This is number 4th stage. So, number 1 is long breath, number 2 is short breath, number 3 is the whole body of breath, number 4 is calming the breath body, breath formations. When practically you are practicing, you should try to combine number 1 and number 2 first. For example, if you want to practice Anapana, please choose touching point, where your breath is touching clearly. There are 2 touching points, on the nostril or on the upper lip. If your breath is touching is clear on your nostril, you can focus on your nostril. If the breath touching is clear on your upper lip, you can wait and see from that point. Then you should focus only your breath. Please awareness your breath. If you can concentrate, it is very good. It is fine. It is not necessary to try counting breath. But if you cannot concentrate well, and there are many wandering minds, then you should try counting breath. For example, while breathing in, you should know breathing in. While breathing out, you should know breathing out. Then please count 1. Breathing in, breathing out, 1. Breathing in, breathing out, 2. Breathing in, breathing out, 3. and then repeat up to 8. Again 1 to 8. Again repeat 1 to 8. In this way, you must try to concentrate on your breath object. If you cannot concentrate, please try hard. But you should not follow inside your nose or outside your upper lip. Please wait and see on your nostril or on your upper lip. You must focus only breath. Just awareness of breath is very important. You should not emphasize touching sensation. From touching point, you should wait and see your breath only. If you can concentrate well for about more than half hour, then you can stop counting. While you are stopping counting, if you can concentrate well, at that time you should try to understand the whole body of breath. The whole body of breath means from the beginning to the end. You should try to understand your breath from the beginning to the end. But it begins on your touching point only. It ends on your touching point only. It is not necessary to follow inside and outside. Just wait and see on your touching point only. If you know your breath continuously, it is enough. It is not necessary to note this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end. If you want to note, then you should try to note breathing in, breathing out only. When you are focusing the whole body of breath, sometimes you may breathe slowly. Slow breath is called long breath. When it is long, you should try to understand the whole body of breath. Sometimes you may breathe quickly. Quick breath is called short. When it is short, you should try to understand the whole body of breath. But intentionally, you should not try to make the breath long or short. Please allow your breath in a natural way. It will be enough, I think, for you. If there is any question, you can ask. While walking also, you should try to focus on your breath object. As far as you can, in every bodily posture, you must focus on your breath object only. Only one object. Concentration on your breath object is important. If there are any questions, you can ask. Natural way is better. Long. Don't you hear? Maybe there's one pamphlet. Maybe do you distribute one pamphlet? Okay. You can try to see this pamphlet also. When you are focusing on your breath object, you should wait and see on your touching point. Touching point, there are two touching points. Nostril and upper lip. On the nostril, your breath touching sensation is very clear, then you can focus on your nostril. If the upper lip is very clear point, clear touching point, then you can wait and see your breath from the upper lip. But this you should not emphasize point. You must emphasize the breath on your touching point only. Breath is your meditation object. If you can concentrate well, then it is not necessary to try counting breath. But if you cannot concentrate well, if there are many wandering minds, commentary suggests to try counting breath. For example, While breathing in, you should not breathing in. While breathing out, you should not breathing out. Then please count 1. Breathing in, breathing out 1. Breathing in, breathing out 2. Breathing in, breathing out 3. Again repeat up to 8. Again repeat 1 to 8. Again repeat 1 to 8. While counting in this way, you should try. My mind must not wander about within 1 to 8. In this way, you must try hard. If you try, then you may be able to maintain your concentration on your breath object for a few seconds. This is very good achievement. Please continue in the same way. While walking, while sitting, while standing, while lying down, in every bodily posture, you must focus on your breath object only. Only one object. In every bodily posture. If you try hard in this way, if you can concentrate more than half hour or about nearly 1 hour, at the time you can stop counting. But while you are practicing counting, sometimes you may breathe slowly. Slow breath is called long breath. Sometimes you may breathe quickly. Quick breath is called short breath. Whether it is long or short, no problem. Intentionally, you should not try to make your breath long or short. Please allow your breath in a natural way. Natural breath is better. If you can concentrate on your breath object for about more than half hour, then you can stop counting. If you stop counting and if you still can concentrate on your breath object, then at that time please try to observe the whole body of breath. The whole body of breath means from the beginning to the end. But here begins, here ends only. It is not necessary to follow inside and outside. It is also not necessary to know this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end. If you want to know, then please know only breathing in, breathing out only. While you are observing your whole breath body, sometimes you may breathe slowly. Slow breath is called long breath. When it is long, you should try to understand the whole body of breath. Sometimes you may breathe quickly. Quick breath is called short breath. When it is short, you should try to understand the whole body of breath only. Your meditation object is only breath, not touching point, not touching sensation. But you must wait and see your breath from the touching point only. Okay?
We shouldn't focus on the sensation?
Yes. You should not focus on your sensation. Only just breath. Maybe there may be sensation, but without sensation you cannot understand your breath. It is true. But you should not emphasize your sensation. You must emphasize only breath. Slowly you will forget sensation. You will be able to concentrate on your breath object only. Maybe please explain.
It's because to know the breath, it is very difficult to know Anapanasati means to be aware of the breathing process, and the object is the breath. The breath is the incoming air, the outgoing air. So to know the breath itself, which is going to be the object of Anapanasati, the mindfulness of breathing, we have to use the mind or we have to use the touching point, because it's very difficult to know an object outside the body. So we have to use the touching point, because with the body sensitivity, we are aware of the breathing in and the breathing out. So when the breath is touching, then we know from the touching point, we know that the air is coming and the air is going out. So once we have noticed, once we have identified the breathing process, then the object becomes the breath, the air, not the touching point. Do you get it?
Maybe now, please breathe. Do you know breath?
What?
Now, please breathe. Do you know your breath?
I know my breath proceeds.
Yes, it is enough only. You should not investigate too much. It is enough. If you know your breath on this area, it is enough.
Is it helpful to think the idea of breath?
Maybe if you directly perceive your breath, it is not necessary to think too much.
Can the sensation be in your nostril, not at the very tip?
Inside your nose is not good. Not good means inside your nose, pushing is very clear. If you emphasize pushing, that pushing is the function of wind element. This is 4 elements meditation, not Anapana meditation. If you emphasize pushing, slowly, when your concentration develops, and then pushing will become clearer and clearer. At that day, hardness will follow. If you emphasize pushing and hardness in this area, slowly many tensions will appear. This is cohesion. Pushing, hardness, cohesion, 3 together make many tensions throughout your face, throughout your head. This is not Anapana meditation, this is 4 elements meditation only. So you should not miss Anapana meditation and 4 elements meditation. Because of this reason, please focus on your upper lip, it is better. But if you do not feel your breath on your upper lip, then please move your nostril on your nostril. But you should not follow inside your nose. Okay, today enough. Any question?
And you say when we walk, in walking meditation,
Just focus on breath object in the same way.
and ignore the other things?
Yes, yes.
We're counting the breath. Should we continue to count when we're walking and doing other things, or simply to be aware?
Yes, yes, better.
Should we try to sit for 90 minutes at a time without moving?
If you can sit for a long time, it is better. But if you cannot sit, then you can change your body posture. If it is also not okay, then you can walk, it is better.
I'd like to clarify again what you just said. You don't feel the breath inside the nostril. If it's not the upper lip, if it's in the nostril, it's just on the outside of the nostril,
Yes, outside nostril.
not inside.
Inside the nose is not good. You will mix 4 elements meditation.
When doing things like eating and showering,
Maybe still breath, but it will be very difficult. So, and then also maybe one object is better. Better means there are 4 types of Sambhajana. Sambhajana they translate as clear comprehension. the clear comprehension of benefit. This is Saddaka Sambhajana. Number 2 is the clear comprehension of suitability. This is Sabbaya Sambhajana. These two types of Sambhajana, clear comprehensions, are outside meditation. It is not connected with meditation. Number 3 is Gochara Sambhajana, the clear comprehension of result. This is meditation, samatha, especially samatha meditation. Another number 4 is clear asamoha sambhajana, clear comprehension of non-delusion. This is vipassana. So while you are practicing samatha, in every bodily posture you must focus on your samatha meditation object only. While you are practicing vipassana, in every bodily posture you must practice vipassana only. No, you are practicing samatha. So because of this reason, in every bodily posture, please emphasize your meditation object only. But while showering, while eating, it will be difficult. But as far as you can, please focus on your breath object. Okay. Let us sit for about 1 hour.